Hello everyone, just a second, I'm checking whether it is streaming or not. Hope it's streaming well. Good, class is running well. Well, let's start the session, okay? Good. Hello everyone, welcome to Amarnadh sir classes. Since the classes are myself, no need to introduce myself, but still, as a formal time in introducing myself Amarnadh Emani, faculty for aptitude, pure maths and reasoning. Okay, today's topic is compound interest by myself Amarnadh Emani. Okay, right, first point. So one thing I just want to tell you is, so on 29th of August 2022, I said that I'll announce the new batch, right, for CSAT. But since some students have some examinations on 4th, that is Sunday of September, and that too 29th August is month end, some students are unable to pay the money. Okay, due to that reason, as per the special request by the students, I'm changing the starting date to 5th September 2022. Okay, so to announce this only, I'm coming live today to take the class. Okay, 5th September 2022, don't miss it. It's a Monday. So Monday, the class timings is 8 to 9:30 p.m. 8 to 9:30 p.m. Okay, right, good. And the next point is, good. As I said earlier, the fee for this one is 5,000 rupees. 5,000 rupees. This validity is 1 year. But what I'm doing is, okay, as an early bird offer, that means who comes first, for them we have to give some special offer, right? Okay, that okay, good. That is known as 2,000 rupees only. How much it is? 2,000 rupees. Okay. So next point. So the validity is 1 year only for all. Okay, no change in the one. For the first 100 members, it is 2,000 rupees only. Okay, right, good. So the app is ready, and the name of the app is Amarnadh Sir Classes. In the Google Play Store, search with Amarnadh Sir Classes. Amarnadh Sir Classes. Okay, good. If you search like this, you will automatically get my app. Okay, it will have our logo that is available even for this video also. Okay, you can find it easily. Don't miss it. Okay, join immediately. And what I'm going to do is 5th September 2022, our classes will start now. On the day itself, I'm giving you a schedule for you. Okay, so what is that schedule means? We are planning 100 plus or minus 10 hours. Okay, that is equals to 90 to 110 hours. Okay, this is the course duration. So each session is 8 to 9:30 p.m. means 1.5 hour. Okay, each session is 1.5 hour means for 90 to 110 hours we will hardly conduct 70 sessions in general. Okay, for this 70 sessions, mostly I'll give you a schedule. That means for which topic, how much is the time required for you. Okay, that means for number series, how much time I'll take. Suppose in number system, how much time I will take, etc., etc. I'll explain you. Okay, right. In this session, I'm going to start. It's not a starting. It's just an introduction, a demonstration for CSAT orientation. Okay, compound interest demonstration I'm giving you. Okay. Right, good. As we know that if we want to discuss anything about compound interest, first we should discuss about simple interest. Okay, in the classroom, two types of students will be there. Number one is, so very low level, that means those who even don't know the basics of compound interest, they will be there in the classroom. Number two, so already has taken some coaching, they need some practice and they are poor at mathematics. That's why they're coming to the classes again. These are the two categories. Okay. In this session, I will satisfy both of you, because in our regular sessions also I'll satisfy both of you. That's why in this session also I will make you comfortable for both the students. That means those who are the dullers, for them it is very much helpful. Those who feels that we are already in a level, for them also it is very much helpful. Okay. Right, good. For the allow me for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or just 5 minutes, not even 10 minutes. Okay, to give the basics of compound interest. Okay, good. So actually, if we want to discuss anything about compound interest, first we have to discuss about simple interest. That's why I'm starting with simple interest. Let's have an example. With the example only I'll explain you. So let us assume I need 10,000 rupees I want to borrow from my friend Mr. X. Okay. So if I borrow 10,000, that is known as the principal. Okay. Which we will always feel it as 100%. Okay. Happy. And definitely I have to pay some rate of interest, right? The rate of interest is suppose 10% per annum. What is the rate of interest? 10% per annum. Okay. So if he specified it is 10%, still we have to take it as 10% per annum. Okay. So that means if he has specified rate of interest is equal to 10%, he has not specified it is for 1 year or this is for 2 years or this is for 1 month. If he has not specified, we should take it as 1 year. Okay, that means if rate of interest is 10%, by default we have to take it as 10% per annum. Okay, my dear boys and girls, hope you understand. Right, good. Next one. So now let us think how I can pay the money. Okay, right, 1 second. Yeah, good. I'm checking. Good. Right, now see the point. So how much I borrowed is 10,000 rupees. Okay, so the rate of interest is 10%. That means in this I have to pay 10%, that is equal to 1,000 rupees as the interest. Altogether at the end of 1 year to close the loan, I have to pay the principal 10,000 and the interest 1,000. Altogether 11,000 rupees I have to pay. 1 year is over. Suppose if I am unable to repay in the span of 1 year, I'll go to the second year. So for the second year, still the principal I have borrowed is 1,000 only. That's why again I have to pay 10% of interest. That when 10% means 1,000 rupees. That means total it is 12,000 rupees because already I am pending 11,000. Now it is 1,000. Total is 12,000 rupees I have to pay. Okay, suppose if I go for the third year, that means if I fail to pay at the end of 2 years also, then what happens? My principal, that is the amount that I have borrowed is 10,000 and the rate of interest is 10%. So on 10,000, 10% means 1,000 rupees. So already I have to pay 12,000. Now extra 1,000 rupees interest you have to pay. Total is 13,000 and so on. This is known as simple interest. So moral of the story is 2 points we can conclude. Number 1, for the first year the principal is 10,000. For the second year the principal is still 10,000. First year 10,000, second year also 10,000, third year also 10,000, fourth year also 10,000. That means throughout the period the principal is constant in simple interest. Okay. Good. Coming to the compound interest, coming to the interest point of view, for the first year you paid 1,000 rupees as the interest. For the second year 1,000 rupees. For the third year 1,000 rupees. What is the moral is, so first year means 1 year, second year means 1 year, third year also means 1 year only. Okay, for all the years we are paying only 1,000 rupees. This is the important point. Okay, every year the same rate of interest. The third point we have to notice in simple interest is, for 1 year I am paying an interest of 1,000. For 2 years, remember I am not saying about the second year, I am saying about 2 years. After 2 years I have to pay 12,000, but the amount I have borrowed is only 10,000. That means that the interest I have to pay is 2,000 rupees. Suppose if I have taken for a span of 3 years, then the amount the interest I have to pay is 10,000 I borrowed and 13,000 rupees is the amount that I have to pay. Altogether how much is the interest component that I have to pay? 3,000 rupees. This is known as the simple interest. Hope you all understand it. Okay. Good. Now the point is, now I have to differentiate the compound interest. Let us see about compound interest. Okay. Good. Good. So compound interest means what we can conclude is, my dear online students, please respond once so that I can understand that you are responding. Okay. Hi Mr. Lokesh, audio is not clear. Oh my goodness. 1 second, I'll check here. Let us see about compound interest. Okay. Good. Good. So compound interest means what we can conclude is, my dear online students. Yeah, 1 second. Lokesh, for me the audio is almost clear. Okay, there will be a little bit noise that in general we are unable to eliminate. Okay, I can say one thing to you, Mr. Lokesh, that is just close the session and reopen. Okay, you will get good quality in general. Okay, maybe sometimes due to connectivity issues and all, the audio might not be clear for you. Lokesh, for me the audio is almost clear. Okay, there will be a little bit noise that okay, good. So hope you understand. Okay, right, let's think about the compound interest once. Okay, the amount I have borrowed is 10,000 rupees. Okay, the same data I'm taking, that is the principal is how much? 10,000. And the rate of interest is again 10% per annum only. Okay, so and now I'm going to calculate about the compound interest. How we have to think, first I will explain you. Okay, let the principal be 10,000 rupees and I have borrowed 10%. So with a good. Yeah, now next announce me, Lokesh, is it clear for you or not? Okay, good. Right, good. Now the point is 10% is the interest I have to pay. 10% means 1000 rupees I have to pay for 1 year. So after 1 year, the amount borrowed is 10,000 and the interest is 1,000. Altogether 11,000 rupees I have to borrow, I have to repay. Suppose if I go for the second year, now I joined again, sir. Yeah, what about your audio clarity now? Tell me once. Okay, suppose if I go for 2 years, clear now. Okay, good. Okay, good. 2 years. See, this is compound interest. Compound interest means the outstanding acts as a principal. Okay, now the outstanding is 11,000. Now that 11,000 rupees is known as the principal component. Okay, and what's the rate of interest? As usual, 10%. So 10% of 11,000, that is equal to 1100 rupees is the interest you have to pay. Altogether is, so 11,000 rupees you borrow, sorry, now the outstanding, and 1100 rupees is the interest. Together 12,100 rupees is the amount that you have to repay at the end of 2 years if you are closing the loan. Suppose if you fail to close the loan at the end of even 2 years, that means you are going for the third year, then what you have to observe is the outstanding is acting as the new principal. What's the outstanding? 12,100 rupees. Okay, beautiful. Now 10% means on 12,100, 10% means 1210. So total is 12,100 is the outstanding plus 1210, 13,310 rupees is the new amount that I have to clear, and so on. Now you can observe that in compound interest for the first year the principal is how much? 10,000 rupees. For the second year it is 11,000. For the third year it is 12,100. That means that the principal is not constant. This is the point you should notice. The principal is not constant. Okay. And the second important point you should notice is, suppose if you observe for the first year, sorry, good. For the first year you have paid an interest amount of 1,000 rupees. For the second year, you have paid an interest component of 1100. For the third year, you have paid an interest component of 1210. That means in simple interest, what happens? For the first year 1,000, second year 1,000, third year also 1,000. But here it is not. Okay. So actually, in the regular classroom, we will do the problems of compound interest in 4 methodologies other than installments and 21 times, 13 times, 18 times, etc. Okay, other than these two we will complete with 4 points, 4 models. So those 4 models are not even models, those 4 models are 4 different analysis points. Okay, from that we will do the problems. Okay, now I will show you the first analysis point, and with that I will show you some problems. Okay, good. So what is the amount I have first year? What is the compound interest I paid? Right, I am writing here first year how much I paid. Observe the same example. Same example means principal is 10,000, rate of interest is 10%. How much? 1,000 rupees. Okay. Observe, if you go for the second year, what's the amount you paid? 1,100, right? So can I say this is nothing but, so first year how much you have to pay? 1,000. This 1,000 you have to pay again. Okay, 1,000. Plus what's the rate of interest here? 10%. On the 1,000 you have to pay 10% as the interest. Okay. And the 1,000, 10% means how much? 100 rupees. So 1,000 plus 100, 1,100 rupees you have to pay. This is the analysis point. So did you made a video on recent PC question paper? Mr. Ranger Gaming, recent police constable question paper means I did it in Umesh Chandra Police Academy on behalf of them. Okay. If you search with Amarnadh Emani or Umesh Chandra Police Academy, you will find it. Okay. Good. Now let us see the next point. Suppose observe a point, in the second year if I paid 1,100 rupees as the interest, okay, observe that is what the amount I paid in the second year, right? In the third year how much amount I have to pay means, observe how much amount I have to pay from the data. 1,210 rupees is the amount I have to pay, right or wrong? How we can do it is, this 1,100 rupees you have to pay undoubtedly, plus interest on 1,100. Interest on 1,100 means what is the rate of interest? 10%. 10% of 1,100, that is equal to 110 rupees I have to pay. Okay, if you verify 1,100 plus 110, that is equal to 1,210, exactly matching, right or wrong? This is the methodology that we have to do. Okay, so what's the point I said is, in compound interest for the nth year, if you pay an interest amount of X rupees, then n plus 1th year what you have to pay is this X rupees you have to pay undoubtedly, plus interest on X rupees you have to pay. What is the interest? Let us imagine R percentage. R by 100 into X rupees you have to pay. Okay, hope I have justified this concept for you. If you have any doubts, you immediately ping me, so that by using this methodology from 0 to hero, I will give the models. Okay, so that means some easy level questions I will explain you. Later some difficult level questions also I will explain you. Okay, meanwhile please respond once. Is it clear or not? I will have a peg meanwhile. Okay. Come on, fast. Respond once. Come on, fast, fast, fast. My dear students, please respond. Come on, fast, fast, fast. Okay, good. I hope it's clear for you. Now let us see the questions one by one. Okay, let's see a simple question. Find the compound interest on 5,000 at 8% per annum for 2 years. Okay. So whatever you know so far, whether it's good one or bad one, I don't get into questions, sir. Yeah, good, Lokesh, I'm going to that. Okay, good. So in easy level questions first I will discuss. Okay, few moments later I'll explain you a little bit difficult questions. Okay, I'll show you different models, how can we apply it. Okay, good, Mr. Anjaya. Okay, good. Find the compound interest on 5,000 rupees at 8% per annum for 2 years. Okay, so compound interest is asking. First year what I have to do is I have to pay the interest on the principal. What is the rate of interest? 8%. What is the principal? 5,000. That is 8 by 100 into 5,000. 0000 gets cancels. 50 into 8, that is equal to 400 rupees. Okay. If I go to the second year, what happens? So as I said earlier, in the first year, whatever you paid, that is 400 you paid, that amount you have to pay. Plus interest on that one. That means on 400, you need 8%. Okay. So you can do in two ways. Number one, 1% is 4, 8% is 32. Okay. That is another one way. Since the percentages is not yet completed, I am doing in the conventional manner. If you do the percentages, this is much more easier for you. Okay. Good. So 0000 cancel. 8 into 4 is 32. 32 plus 400 means for the second year 432. He is not asking for first year. He is not asking for the, sir, I am Hari. Oh, good Hari. Okay. This is not, he is not asking for the first year, he is not asking for the second year. He is asking for 2 years. That means first year and second year together we have to do. Okay. For the first year you have to pay 400 rupees. Second year you have to pay 432 rupees. Both together you have to pay 832 rupees. Okay. That is the answer. Okay. B is the answer. Right. Whenever you have a doubt, ask me immediately, or else I'll go to the questions one by one. Okay. This session you will find good content. Until the good content arrives, I will continue the session. Okay. What's the compound interest on 6,400 at 10% per annum for 3 years? Okay. What he is asking is compound interest. What is the principal? 6,400. What's the rate of interest? 10%. And for how many years he is asking? He is asking for 3 years. Okay. Good. Now let us start the question once. Okay. Right. Good. See, now the principal is 6,400 now. For the first year, 10% we have to pay. Okay. 10% means 10 by 100 into 6,400. Okay. So this is what the amount we have to pay. So not 10 by 1000, it's 10 by 100. Okay. Good. 10 by 100. Good. Now let us start simplifying it. 0000 gets cancelled. 64 and 10 means 640 rupees is the interest you have to pay. Suppose if I go for the second year, then what I have to do, this 640 rupees I have to pay plus interest on it. Interest means 10%. So 10 by 100 into 640. Okay. Okay, good. 0, 0, 0, 0. That means it is 64. Okay. 640 plus 64, that is 704 rupees you have to pay as the interest for the second year. But you are not asking for first year. You are not asking for the second year. 3 years means the third year also we have to calculate. Okay. So third year means this 704 rupees you have to pay plus interest on it. What is the interest? 10%. 10% of 704 means, since it is the percentage is not explained for you, I'm writing 10 by 100, else I will directly write as 70.4. Okay. 00 gets cancelled. By 10 means one decimal we have to keep. So 704 plus 70.4. Okay. That is equal to 774.4 rupees. Now if you observe, he is not asking for the first year, not for the second year, not for the third year. He is asking for the entire 3 years. That means first year plus second year plus third year. Okay. First year it is 640 rupees, second year 704 rupees, third year 774.4 rupees, all together 0.4 asterisk 4 plus 4 is 8, and this is 11 and this is 21. So 2118.4. Which option is the answer? B is the answer. Hope you understand. Okay. Good. Now let us see the next beautiful question. How much compound interest will be accrued on 13720 at 14.28% per annum in 2.5 years? Observe a point, my dear boys and girls. In the earlier questions, the rate of interest is simpler, like 10%, 8%, and the duration is also 2 years. And here 3 years, but still the rate of interest is 10% is even. If you observe this question, this is not for 2 years, this is not for 3 years, this is for 2.5 years. And of course, the rate of interest is not a round figure number like 10%, 20%. What should I do? Very simple. First, we should know that 14.28% is fraction. Okay. Once we have completed percentages and fraction conversion table, okay, you can easily understand 14.28% is equals to 1 by 7. Okay. Good. Now, what we have to do for the first year, how much is the interest we will get? We have to calculate. Instead of taking 14.28%, since it is equal to 1 by 7, directly I can say 1 by 7th of the principal. What's the principal? 13720. Okay. Do not cancel 7 and 7. It's just for fun. Okay. Right. Cancel with 7. 7 ones, 7 ones. 67 means 7 nines are 63. 42 means 6s and zeros. So 1960 rupees we have to pay for the first year. Let us think of the second year. Okay. Good. So in the second year, what should I do? This 1960 rupees I have to pay again. Apart from this, we have to pay interest on it, right? What is the interest? 1 by 7th. 1 by 7th of 1960. Okay. 7 2s are 14. 56 means 7 8s and having the 0. Okay. That means 1960. I'm writing here 1960 plus 280. Okay. How much it is? 0, 14 and 12 and 2. 2240. How much interest you have to pay for second year? 2240. 2240. Good. Now this rough part we can erase. Suppose if we are going for the third year, observe, he is not asking about the third year, but still I am saying that third year, right? Okay. What I can do is this 2240 rupees I have to pay plus interest on it. What is the interest? 1 by 7th. 1 by 7th of 2240. Okay. Good. Now cancel with 7, 7 ones, 7 threes, 7 twos and having 0. So 2240 plus 320 means 2560. Beautiful. Now you might ask a question that, sir, he is not asking about the 3 years, he is asking about 2.5 years. That means the third year is not complete. Why are you doing it? Yes, good. I know it's not complete year. It's just half year, right? If it is half year, the interest that need to be paid is also half only. That means half of 2240 plus, okay, 1 by 7th of 2240. That is nothing but this part also I will erase and I will write it half of 25260. Okay. Half of 2560 means how much it is? 1280. Okay. Now if you observe, he is not asking for the first year, second year and half year. He is asking for the entire, right? Add all. So 1960, 2240 and 1280. Add it. 0. 12 plus 6 is 18. And this is 14. And this is 5. 5480 rupees you have to pay. So which option is the answer? C is the answer. Okay. Yeah, my dear boys and girls, when you are getting the points, please say, okay, sir, or thank, yes, sir, something. Okay. If you are not getting the points, immediately ask me, sir, there is a small doubt. Please respond me once. Okay. Right, good. Now let us see the next beautiful question. Find the compound interest on 40960 at 6.25% per annum for 2 years, 73 days when compounded annually. Okay. Right, good. So 2 years, 73 days means this 73 days is a new one for us, right? Let us think of 73 days, what it is. Okay. Good. 1 second, I'm refreshing my page. Yeah, good. So that I can easily understand your comments. Okay, good. So now 1 year means how many days it is? 365 days. Okay. If I do by 5, what happens? It is 365 by 5 and 1 by 5, right? 365 by 5 means how much it is? Verify. Okay, 5 sevens and 15 means 5 threes. That means remember 365 days means 1 year, 73 days means 1 year by 5, that is equal to 1 by 5th year. First, this is the first point you have to conclude. Okay, good. Now let's see the next beautiful one. Okay, so what is the rate of interest is specified? 6.25%. I'm writing here 6.25% means that fraction is equals to 1 by 16. 1 by 16. That is the second point you should identify. Okay. Right. Now let's say the third point. What is the principal amount you have borrowed? 40960. Then as usual go with the same concept, that is in the first year, yeah, what you have to do, the principal is 40960. Okay. And the rate of interest is 16.25%, that is equal to 1 by 16. Okay. Good. So now this is 16 cube, this is 16. That means 16 square times we can cancel directly. 256 and having the 0, 2560 rupees you have to pay for the first year. Suppose if we go for the second year, then what happens? As I said earlier, this amount we have to pay 2560 plus, and 1 by 16 is the rate of interest now. 1 by 16th of 2560, that is equals to, so this is 16 square, this is 16. 16 ones, 16 16s, and having the 0 as it is. 2560 plus 160, that is equals to 2720. Okay. Suppose if I go for the third year, then what happens? This 2720 we have to pay plus interest on it, that is 1 by 16th of 2720. Okay. Right. 16 ones, 16 17s, and having the same 0. Okay, 2720 plus 170, that is equals to 2890. Okay, good. Now the point you should notice is, sir, he is not asking for 3 years. Okay, he is asking for 73 days. That means 73 days. As I said earlier, 73 days means 1/5 year. That means you have to pay only 1/5 of the amount that you have to pay for the entire third year. Okay. So happily 1/5 of 2890, that is equals to, it is 578 rupees. Okay. What's the total amount we have to pay? Means for the first year 2560, for the second year 2720, and for the last 73 days 578 rupees. Altogether it is 8 and it is 15 and it is 18 and it is 5858 rupees. So what's the option? C is the answer. Okay. Good, my dear boys and girls. Now I'm giving you one question. Do this by your own. Okay. Yeah, good. So find the compound interest on 17280 at 81/3% for 2 years, 146 days when compounded annually. That means similar question only. Okay, please solve this question and ping me. Okay, yeah, in the app you have to, not in the app, just here you can respond. Okay, my dear boys and girls. Good. Now, yeah, comment section, please respond for that. Okay, good. Now I'm going to the next beautiful question. Sita paid 900 rupees as. Okay, good. Sita paid 900 rupees as interest on a certain sum at 9% for 2 years. Observe this statement, very important. Sita is paying an interest of 900 at 9% in how many years? 2 years. Beautiful. How much compound interest she has to return on the same sum at the same rate for the same period? In this question, what the point you should notice is, Sita is paying 900 as interest, but he has not specified that is compound interest. If he has not specified, we should take it as simple interest only. Keep this point in your brain. Keep this point in your brain. Whatever are the total methodologies that are available to solve this question, keep all of them aside. With a single analysis point, how can we do this problem? I am explaining you here. As I said earlier, in simple interest, what we can conclude. So observe, let's go to the basics once and I'll show you what I have concluded, and according to that only I'll go for it. Okay. Simple interest for 1 year 1000, 2 years means 2000. 3 years means 3000. That means if for the 1 year if it is x, 2 years 2x, 3 years 3x. Reverse question. For 3 years 3x means 1 year it is x. That means by 3. 2 years it is 2x. 1 year means by 2. That is x only, right? So by using that one, I'm explaining this question for you. Okay. It's a simple one if you understand that. Okay, good. See, 9% is the rate of interest on 2 years, and the simple interest is 900 for how many years? 2 years. 2 years 900 means 1 year 900 by 2, that is equals to 450. Okay, right, good. So one important point that you have to notice from the basics only, that is known as for the first compounding period alias first year, simple and compound interest both are same. Okay, that means simple interest for the first year is equal to 450 rupees. The same compound interest also for the first year is 450 rupees. Simple interest for the first year is 450. Compound interest also 450 only. Okay. Good. Suppose if I go for the second year, what's the rule that I said earlier? The 450 rupees we have to pay. Apart from this, we have to pay interest on it. What's the interest? He has said 9%. That is 9 by 100 into 450. Okay. 0 and 0 gets cancels. Okay. 45 nines means 405. So 450 plus 405. Okay. No. Yeah, good. 450 plus 405. Okay. 450 plus not 405, it is 40.5 because 1 0 is there now. Okay, 40.5. That is equal to how much we will get is 490.5 rupees. He is not asking for the first year, he is not asking for the second year, he is asking for 2 years. That means for the first year 450, second year 490.5, altogether we have to get 0.5, 0, 14, 940.5 rupees. So which option is the answer? C is the answer. Okay, my dear boys and girls. Right, so the next beautiful question. Okay, good. Find the compound interest on 4,500 at 8% per annum for 1 year when compounded half yearly. Beautiful question. What he is saying is, when compounded half yearly means, earlier in all the problems you did the problems with respect to 1 year is the duration, right? Every 1 year you are changing the compound interest, right? This time onwards don't go with 1 year. He is asking that just go with half year. Okay, compounding period, what he specified, compounded half yearly, right? So that means that for every half year we have to pay. But observe, the rate of interest is 8% per annum. That means for 1 year you have to pay 8%, but you have to calculate for every 6 months. Okay, he is asking find the compound interest for 1 year only. You don't want more than a year. So 1 year means how many half years are there? First half year and the second half year. First half and the second half. Okay, like a movie. Okay, good. Now the point you should notice is, observe, first half year, sir, full year 8%, sir. Half year means 4% only. Okay, full year 8% means half year means 4%. What is the principal? 4,500. That means 4% of 4,500. That is equals to 4 by 100 into 4,500. 0000 cancels. 45 fours are 180. Beautiful. First half year completed. Remember, this is not first year. This is first half year. Okay. Second means this 180 you will come here. Apart from this, you will get again 4%. That is 4 by 100 into 180. Okay. 0 cancels. So 4 into 18 is 72. By 10 means 7.2. The 180 as is I have to pay. Okay. That means altogether how much you have to pay? Sir, first 6 months 180. Second 6 months 180, 360 plus 7.2, 360, 7.2. Which option is the answer? Second option is the answer. Hope you understand, my dear boys and girls. Okay. In each and every topic, in this perspective only, we will go through the concept. Okay. That means, suppose if I directly go to compound interest or number series, reminders topic, or problems and deserts, or time and distance, time and work, etc., you will in general suffocate. Okay, that's why what I'm doing is, suppose if you observe the previous session is number series. It's a very simple topic. In number series, almost there is nothing to prove myself. That means I have a decade of experience. I taught for so many students of civil services, etc., etc. There is nothing scope for me to show. Okay, but as we go for the depth topic, suppose if I go for much more depth topic like what we say number system, reminders topics, etc., we can prove ourselves. It is not a place for me to prove myself. It's just a place to give you what you want to learn and how you have to learn, how to boost your confidence, how to boost your subject and all. Okay, that's why don't worry, I'll go with simple questions, later difficult questions. Okay, in every topic and in every subject the same pattern I will follow. Okay, right. The difference between SI and CI for the fourth year at 20% per annum is 436.8. Find the principal. He is saying difference between SI and CI, that is simple interest and compound interest. If you observe a point, he is not giving for 4 years, he is giving for fourth year. Fourth year means it is also an year. It's also just an year. Okay, good. Right, good. Now observe the point. What we can do and how we will do it is, okay, let us think of the compound interest. Let us think of the compound interest. What is the rate of interest he specified? 20%. That means for the first year, 20% is the interest I have to pay. If I go to the second year, this 20 I have to pay. Am I right? Apart from this, we have to pay again 20% is the rate of interest, right? 10% means 2, 20% means 4. Altogether 24% is the interest we have to pay. Okay, pay. Suppose if I go with the third year, then what happens? Whatever you paid in the last year, that you have to pay as it is. That is 24% you have to pay as it is. Apart from that, what you have to do is again 20%. 10% is 2.4, 20% is 4.8. Altogether you have to pay 28.8%. Good. It is compound interest. Okay. Suppose if you go for the fourth year, what you have to do? This 28.8% you have to pay. Apart from this, you have to pay extra 20% on 28.8. 10% means 2.88, 20% means 5.76. Okay. Altogether, how much you have to pay means 34.56%. Okay. This is about the compound interest. If you think of simple interest, sir, simple interest every year same only. First year 20%, second year 20%, third year 20%, and fourth year also 20%. Okay. Now come to the point. Now the problem is over almost. The difference between simple and compound interest for the fourth year, not 4 years. Fourth year means this is the one. Compound interest is 34.56, simple is 20% only. The difference is how much? 14.56%. He has given the difference is equal to how much? 436.8. I'm writing here. 14.56% is equals to 436.8 rupees. Okay, beautiful. What he is asking? He is asking about the principal. What is meant by principal? 100% is always the principal, right? Okay, let's calculate 100% is how much. Okay, good. 100% means, observe, in calculation also we can prove that we are excellent. Okay, forget about the decimals. 1456, if you triple it, will you get this number or not? 3 6 are 18, 1 and 8. 3 5 are 15 plus 1, 16, 1 carry. 4 3 are 12 plus 1, 3. 3 1s are 3 plus 1, 4. 436.8, exactly 3s, right? Okay. The other point you should notice is, 2 decimals are here, 1 decimal is there. That means 1 decimal vanished. When the decimal will be vanished, if you multiply with 10, that means here to here the relation is into 30. That means the same relation you have to establish here also, that is into 30. 100 into 30 means how much it is? 3000 rupees. So what's the principal amount? B is the principal, that is 3000 rupees is the answer. Hope you all understand, my dear boys and girls. If you have any doubts, you are free to ask me in the comment section so that I can re-explain you. Okay, right, good. So the next beautiful question what he is asking. Okay, in general this type of questions if I give you for the students, they will take 3 to 4 minutes of time and they will say that sir so and so is the answer. But by seeing, I can give the answer as 5:6. Okay, I'll explain you. Observe the question what he has given. Find the ratio of compound interest for the second and third years at 20% per annum on 10,000 rupees. What he is asking? Find the ratio of compound interest. Okay, he's not asking about the compound interest. He's asking about the ratio. For which year? Second and third years. What I can conclude? Is it compound interest or not? Yes, it is. What's the rate of interest? 20%. Forget about this 10,000. If you touch it, the time will be wasted a lot for you. Okay. So what I can say is, on the second year, what is the compound interest rule I'm writing? Second year, if you pay 100 rupees, third year, what you have to do? This 100 you have to pay. Apart from this, you have to pay the interest on 100, right? What is the rate of interest? 20%. 20% means 20 rupees. So second year 100. Third year, that 100 plus 20. So he's asking about the ratio. So first year is 100, second year is 100, third year is 120. Can I cancel with 20? 25s, 26s. What is the ratio of compound interest for the second and third years? 5:6. This much beautiful the question is if you understand it properly. Okay. Don't worry. After showing the next question, I'll give you the shortcut for it. Okay. Right, good. See the point. Find the ratio of compound interest for 5th and 7th years at a 25% per annum on 57430. That is the one he is asking. Which one he is asking? 5th and 7th years. What's the principle? 57430. If you do it in the conventional manner, undoubtedly the tears will come from your eyes. Those are not tear drops. Those are blood tears you will get. Okay. So the shortest cut to do this problem is, what is the rate of interest at 25%? What is the fraction? 1/4. Okay. So what I can conclude is, observe. Okay, good. What he is asking? 5th and 7th years, right? I am writing 5th year here. And I am writing the 7th year here. Okay. Okay. Now, whatever is the denominator that you have to write as the 5th year is to, for the denominator, add the numerator simply. 5 you have to write. And 5th and 7th year means how many years? So gap is there? 2 years. Then happily take the whole square of it. Okay. 4 square is 16. 5 square is 25. What's the answer? Simply 16:25. That is the answer. Okay. Good. Now, see the previous example. Are we able to do like this or not? Ratio of the compound interest for the second and third years, right? Okay. Second and third year. Okay, good. What is the rate of interest he specified? 20%. What is the fraction corresponding to this? 1/5. So second year is 5. These two added. 5 plus 1 means 6. Difference is 1 year, whole power 1. Whole power 1 means no need to do anything. So answer is how much? 5:6. Hope you understand. Okay. How I did it? By using the same concept of the analysis of compound interest. Okay. Get to the next one. Okay. Find the ratio of compound interest for 10th and 11th years at 16.66% per annum on 5170. Again, the principal chhod do. Ratio he is asking for the 10th and 11th years, not simple interest. Simple interest means 1:1 only. Compound interest means what I have to do? First, we should know clearly about 16.66%. What's the fraction corresponding to it? So, in percentage to fraction conversion table, we will learn it. In percentages, you will learn it. My dear boys and girls, since I have not explained you, I am not speaking much about it. 16.66 is equal to 1/6. Trust me. Okay. The denominator is as it is here. And these two should be added. 6 plus 1 is how much? 7. How many is the gap? 1 year. So no need to do anything. Simply answers how much? 6:1 is the answer. Okay, my dear boys and girls. Like this we can do it easily. Okay. If you observe a point, my dear boys and girls, so far I have gone through only one model of compound interest. In that I have shown you different diversified applications for you, right or wrong? Okay. Even that's not over. Okay. We can do much more. Okay, so this question you can try it. Okay, now this is another model. Okay, good. So before going to another model, with the same model we will do one more example. Okay, good. See this point. Simple and compound interest on a certain sum for 2 years is 800 and 840. Find the rate of interest and the principal. This is one standard model of question in a compound interest and simple interest. Okay, so simple interest for 2 years is equal to how much? 800. Compound interest for 2 years is equal to how much? 840. Okay. Sir, simple interest 2 years 800 means 1 year is how much? 400 rupees. 1 year means first year happily you can take. Okay. First year simple interest is equal to how much is specified? 400 rupees. This is the rule 1 you have to observe. Rule 2. As we know that for the first year simple and compound both are same. Okay, here also it is 400 is the same for compound interest. Okay, for the compound interest also first year it is 400 only. But what is the point he is specifying? So simple and compound interest, compound interest for 2 years he has specified as how much? 840. That means in the second year what I have to get? So total 840 I need. Okay, already I got 400. Means what's the remaining amount? 440 rupees is the amount that we have to get in the second year. Second year 440 I have to get means what I can conclude? Sir, first year 400 you got. But second year you are getting 440. That means how much extra you are getting? 40 rupees. So why you are getting 40 rupees? Interest on 400. On 400 you are getting 40 rupees. That means can I say the rate of interest is 10%? This is the important point you should notice. Okay. So the rate of interest is fixed at 10%. This might be the answer or none of these might be the answer. Okay, good. The second point you should notice is, sir, for the first year, how much is the interest you are paying? 400 rupees is the interest you are paying, right? Right. So, and what is the rate of interest? 10%. Okay, that means first year you have to pay principal interest only, na? That is 10% is equal to how much? 400. What he is asking? He is asking about the principal. As I said at the beginning, principal is always equal to how much percentage? 100%. Okay. Right, how much it is. Okay. Right, what I can say? So 10 becomes 100 means into 10. That means 400 into 10. That is equal to how much? 4,000 rupees. Okay. So principal is rate of interest is 10%. Principal is 4,000. So which option is the answer? B is the answer. Okay, my dear boys and girls. Right, in this way we have to take the problems. Hope you all understand, my dear boys and girls, and hope you all enjoyed even. So as I said earlier, so since students asked me to start the classes from 5th September, okay, some students have exams, some students has a month-end problem. That's why I'm starting the classes from 2022 onwards. Okay, 5th September 2022. Okay, as you know that the time is fixed at 8 to 9:30 p.m. daily. Okay, right, and the course fee for it is 5,000 rupees. Okay, so validity is 1 year, but early bird offer for the first 100 members I am offering you at 2,000 rupees only. Okay, right, good. Immediately download the app Amarnadh Sir Classes. Amarnadh Sir Classes. Okay, so see the spelling carefully and where I'm giving the spaces, where I'm not giving the one. Okay, immediately go to Play Store and download it, and immediately take the subscription, and the classes will start from this one. Okay, and the validity of the course is 1 year, as I said earlier. Okay, and that means that if you attend the live class, it's good. If you want to listen to backup, that is also available for you in the app. Okay, so that is the support I can give you. Frequent doubt sessions and all will be there for you. And the next point you should notice is, the total hours, teaching hours are 100 plus or minus 10 hours. Okay, so that is 90 to 110 hours we will speak. I will give you the content. So 70 sessions, each session of 1.5 hour will be conducted, and mostly by 5th September I'll upload you a PDF into the app, so that each student can understand when the syllabus will be started, when the syllabus will be completed, and which date which topic will be started in general. Okay, see, as we schedule something, if students ask more number of doubts, or at some place if students are stucking, then I will take more time, right? Automatically there might be few changes that you can easily accommodate, but I will give you the complete structure. Okay, so in the September, what are the topics that are need to be covered? I will cover. In October, how much? In November, how much? With the November, the syllabus will be closed. Okay, my dear boys and girls, right? Hope you understand. Any doubts? Come on, speak out, my dear boys and girls. Any doubts? If you have any, you are free to ask. Else, thank you for your support. Please share with your make schedule, sir. Yeah, Lokesh, that's what I'm saying. Okay, undoubtedly I'll send the schedule for you. Okay, good. If you have any suggestions also, you are free to give. Okay, so that I can definitely update it for you. Okay. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask. Hari, any doubts? Ranger Gaming, any doubt? Any others? Okay, hope no doubts. Thank you, my dear boys and girls. Please share with your friends also. Okay, every session will be conducted like this. This is very much helpful for you in clearing your civil CSAT paper, as well as group 1 and group 2. But in group 1, what happens? It is descriptive. You have to write whatever you are learning. Okay, in group 2 it is 100%. Okay, right, good. Thank you, my dear boys and girls. Jai Hind. Yeah, for more details, you can, if you have any doubts, you are feel free to contact me at I'm giving you my phone number here, 96184161189. Okay, this is my phone number. Okay, right. And the next point is, if you make the payment through the app, you are free to inform me through this one. It's a WhatsApp number also even. Okay, you can ping me. Okay, WhatsApp and Telegram also the same number is available. You can ping me. Okay, any moment. Right, thank you. Jai Hind.